What's up everyone? In this video, I'm going to be explaining the ICT opening retracement report on edgeful.com. So, we're in the price action report type. We're in obviously the ICT opening retracement report. We're looking at platinum in the New York session in the last year. So in the New York session, it's very important that I mention how this works and kind of what it means. Here you can see on my charts that I have these little blue boxes. We're only looking at the data within this New York session in this case. So the way that I got these blue boxes is actually one of our indicators, the market sessions indicator right here. We have a lot of indicators. We have just around 20 right now, and we're releasing new ones every week. And the way that you can get access to this is by scrolling down on any report, clicking Get Access Now. Now you can see I put in my TradingView username, not the email that I signed up with Edgeful, my TradingView username, which you can find by just clicking this little button right here. So mine here is Edgeful, obviously. And you can see I put this in and you'll automatically get access, and where you're going to find them is right here in your invite only section, and you're going to see them all right here. So you're going to need this indicator in order to really take advantage of this report. But let's get into what this report is measuring. So ICT has this theory. This report was requested. So ICT apparently has this theory that says that price tends to retrace back to the midnight open. So what you can do here, this is the customization button. You can pick the open and the midnight time. This is obviously an Eastern time. This is a New York time for anyone in a different time zone. This is a New York time. And what you can see here is the way that this works is what I'm going to do is I'm going to mark out this midnight open. So now I'm just looking down here at the time axis, looking at the midnight open. I'm going to go right here. That's my midnight open. So you can see this day did not retrace back to the midnight open. Did not come back up within the New York session. That's really important. Within the New York session to retrace back to this point. Now let's check for another day. I'm going to put my line. I'm going to go, this is the next day here. So I'm going to go to that midnight open again. I'm going to find the open. And now I'm looking, just so everyone knows, this is the area that I'm looking at right here. So I'll just make that a little more specific actually. I needed price to retrace back up to this point within this New York session. So this is what I'm focusing on right here, this area. Again, it did not do it this time. It did not retrace back up to the session, or to that line, sorry. Now, you can see here, we have this filtered by opened above and opened below. So in this case, both of these, right here, opened below. You can see that right here. So this one obviously opened below this level, this one opened below this level, and then this one right here, let's see it, opened above. So this one opened above this level. This New York open was above this point. And for platinum specifically, it tends not to retrace. So if you're taking a trade, you want to avoid this area. You can take trades expecting these lines not to be touched, because 60% of the time, over 60% of the time, it will not retrace regardless of if it opens above or below. So if you want to change your time, let's say you want to do it to the 6 a.m. time, I'm just going to change it. Let's see what the results are. Let me just clean this up. And you can see now it's more 50-50. So now as you get closer to the open, it's a lot more likely that price will retrace back into that area. So let me see. Let me go to the 6 a.m. time, 6 a.m. open. So you can see here, price opened above this area and retraced back down to touch it. So that's how you can play around with the customization on this report. Let's say you want to do 8 a.m. I'm assuming this is going to be a little bit higher. And let's see. So this is, again, what we're looking at is we're looking at platinum here in the last year, all of the time. So if you want to target this 8 a.m. open right here, so the 8 a.m. open is right there. And price this time opened below that 8 a.m. open, just so I can zoom in here. Price opened below the 8 a.m. open, which is right there. And you can see price did retrace and touch it. So when you go to the buy open, and almost 60% of the time on platinum, this is going to happen. Now, I did check the results for ES and NQ, which I imagine a lot of you are going to be trading, the results are very different. So I recommend going through, going to ES, going to NQ, going to gold, and seeing the results. They are very, very different from here. I'm showing you this so I can explain it, and you can go and look at everything else yourself. We also have a bi-weekday variant. This allows you to see if certain weekdays tend to behave a little bit differently. So you can see as I went through this, you really don't want to expect price to retrace on a Monday, because retrace to the midnight of Monday, because typically it's not going to happen. 72% of the time it won't happen. We have the explainer text right here. We have some more explainer text here as well. The video that you're watching will be here. If you have any questions, please reach out to our support. You can see that right there. If this video is helpful to you, please like, comment, subscribe. It really helps us out. And please don't be shy with any questions. Thank you.